Nice of you to join us.
Is it?
Yeah.
I had to come outside because you can't see inside.
Yeah, we just kind of threw just decide, hey, you want to do this membership?
My goodness.
Yeah.
Look at my glasses from all the dust from the
Oh
drywall.
my goodness, yeah.
No wonder I can't see.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we've been busy this morning. We decided, remember that little secret door we needed to cut into behind the washer and dryer under the staircase? Well, we did that this morning, and I was always putting it off because I just know how messy it's going to be.
so it is as little.
Yeah, that.
So was it as bad as you thought it was going to be?
The dust was actually worse because it's like 3/4 inch.
Hi, John.
Hey, John, how are you?
Oh, look, we got
Oh,
people.
we got a few people. Yay!
Nancy and Mary and the Undertaker.
We got
Wow,
more,
this is so exciting.
Yeah.
Usually we're talking to ourselves. Oh, how awesome. Who else?
Oh, wait. We might not be on members only. This might be a full-blown live.
Oh, no wonder. Brett set it up all kinds of wrong.
Oh, well. No, I did set it up for members only, but the numbers look like they went
I was like, wow,
full-blown live.
usually when we're doing a members only, we're just talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
So how exciting. Well, hello, everybody.
I guess we'll do a live.
Oh, I'll leave it to Brett.
Well, hey, so this is totally unplanned. Because when we talk to members only, which this was supposed to be, then normally it's just a, we're a little more, less reserved, I guess. But, okay, I guess it's a full-blown live stream.
Goodness. I hope you have a lot to talk about.
Not really. So usually we do a 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes it might go longer, but we're just going to talk. We're just out here on the porch, and I got me a drink going on, and she's got some coffee going on, and we just...
Coffee.
Yeah, we've been doing some DIYs this morning. We did it was under the staircase, we had to cut an access because you couldn't get behind the washer and dryer because you just couldn't. The washer and dryer is nestled and tightened in underneath the staircase. And so we cut a back door or a passageway behind the bedroom door so that we could access the hot water heater. So when we leave for the winter, we can drain down the hot water heater and nothing will freeze and we don't have to run the heat. So that's the plan. So we did that today, but we cut through 2 drywalls, really thick drywalls, and so it was very dusty. So we still got dust in our hair and dust in our clothes, and I need to take a shower, and we've been cleaning the floor. We go over it and over it and over it with a wet mop and over it.
It's going to be
over.
weeks.
It's going to be a couple weeks before you get all the dust out of the house.
My eyeballs are full of drywall dust. It reminds me of when I used to do drywall.
Yeah.
That's not a fun job either.
Yeah.
Better than roofing, though. I'd rather do drywall than roofing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Iowa 73.
Thank you, Iowa.
Big hugs.
So this was supposed to be a members only. It looks like it went out to the public, so oh well, we'll just run with it.
We're hanging with everybody.
We're hanging out with the whole planet.
Woo-woo!
In case you didn't see, we got our roof done and we're so happy.
You know what I have to say real quick about that is since the roof got done, it has been nonstop raining almost every day, like lots of rain. So
Yeah.
I said, I feel like this is a reminder from God about his timing, right? Because I wouldn't have wanted to get all this rain with those tarps. We would have had a big mess inside of our house because those tarps were fraying away.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it was a huge reminder about God's timing and how on point he is and not to question his timing ever. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to
No,
interrupt you.
No, you didn't interrupt. Just jump in there. There's only 2 of us, so if we talk over the tail end of one of us, that's okay. We'll back out. All right, well, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much.
That's so sweet of you.
Love you guys.
That's coffee money.
Coffee, yeah, coffee. So we couldn't be more happy with the roof. We love it. And last night was a pretty good storm. We had a pretty good storm. I don't know what the wind was, but I could hear it. It was like 3:30 in the morning. It started storming here really bad. and it was a
Oh yeah, that
downpour.
woke me up for
Woke
sure.
her up. We had fans in the window, so we had to quickly get up and take the fans out because the wind was blowing the rain into the window. So we shut the window. Um, Crazy weather they have here. They don't give you any notice about anything because I don't think they really know.
You don't know when Mother Nature's going to decide to dump buckets
You
down.
don't. It's already rained 3 or 4 times today. It
Someone
didn't
asked
last
if you're
long.
still enjoying your toy car.
Oh yeah, love the car. So for those of you that say the car is too small, I would never buy. I understand that. I get that argument. But remember, we're not. The car is a second car. The Jeep is our travel vehicle, and we travel. We plan to travel half the year, and be home or near home the other half of the year. So we're snowbirds. So if we go to an estate sale or something that has some large items, or if we go in the car and we need to go back with the Jeep, we can. And we also have an enclosed utility trailer we can tow with the Jeep.
Is
to
this
get-
your long explanation of your midlife crisis purchase?
Yes, I guess so. Anyway, I love the car because it's getting 37 miles
Oh.
per gallon. The only thing about it is getting in and out is a little different than a traditional car. You have to sit in it first and then bring your legs in. It is tight, but once you're in it, it's comfortable and I love the way it drives. It drives phenomenal. I love it. I think it's my favorite vehicle that I've ever driven. So I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. And the fact that it gets 37 miles per gallon, it's getting almost what the motorcycle gets. Yeah. So, yeah, I like it. In fact, I love it. I think it's a nice car. I think it was a great purchase. And just, time will tell. I mean, if you have it for 3, 4, 5 years, then, you get your money out of it. But, yeah, I love it. How you like the car?
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. That's it?
Yeah, I don't do long stories.
Okay. Short stories, it's alright.
It's alright.
Hey, guys.
Would I have purchased it? No.
Probably not. Yeah.
Nope. We've already been through all that.
Yeah.
Would I sell the Jeep if I could? Yes. Would I have bought the black car? No.
No. So you would have had one car?
Huh?
Would you have had one car, or still you like the idea
For
of two?
myself.
For yourself, you only need one car.
Right. So yeah, I would have bought one for myself. Would I have bought a second vehicle? Yes. Is that what you're asking?
I think so.
Yeah, I would have bought a second vehicle. It would just wouldn't have been that car.
I got you.
Are we
get that.
clear? Crystal?
Crystal. See, we don't always agree.
We don't ever agree.
We
I don't-
agree sometimes.
Uh,
We agree.
Only if
We agree that
only
sheetrock
that
was
we
dusty.
should be having waffles for breakfast.
We agree on that.
The rest, nothing.
Hello, New Zealand. In Queensland, Australia. I'd love to visit there.
I know.
almost got stationed there. I almost got deployed to Darwin, or Australia.
I could deport you there.
I think it's in the middle toward the western side of the country and on the northern tip. We were going to be deployed to East Timor and deploy from Darwin, Australia when I was stationed in Alaska. I was looking forward to that deployment. And you know what? It got nixed. So we didn't get to go. I was like, oh man, that's one I wanted to go on.
I can deport you to there now.
Deport. I don't want to
Deport.
deport. I just want to visit.
Well, we'll buy a one-way ticket and we'll see.
So in case you're just joining us, this wasn't meant to be a full live stream. It was supposed to be a members only.
So it might not last like what you're used to.
Right. We
So
normally just
We're
kind of,
just popping in to say, hey,
yeah, we're just popping in to
what's
say hey.
happening, try to break up the week. I can't believe it's already Thursday.
Already Thursday.
Yesterday was like a whole day of driving to doctor's appointment because I got the MRI done on my back. And now we got to wait for the insurance company again. So many
Yeah.
steps to get anything done anymore. So they're going to end up doing another shot in my back, which, is what I knew I needed when I first walked in there. But we got to go through all these steps. So now we got to wait for the shot to get approved and go back for that. I mean, basically, the bottom
Texas in the
line,
house.
which I already knew, is that my back is really messed up. And at some point in my life, I need surgery. but the choice is mine of when and if I ever want to have that done, because obviously you don't want to just do surgeries unless you absolutely have to, because there's other risks involved, as well as sometimes those surgeries don't do what you think they're going to do. So it's a lot to go through, and your back is pretty important. So you don't just want to go in there needlessly. So I'll try to put up with the pain as long as I possibly can before I go that route. So for now, we'll just try out another shot. The last one lasted almost 3 years. So
Thank you, Nancy.
but the shots are really a crapshoot. Sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they only help for 3 months. You just really never know. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm sure I'll be waiting another couple of weeks before we get an approval for that. Hopefully it'll come in time before we hit the road. Like, I'm trying to clear up all these doctor's appointments right away. And
Indiana in the house. You aren't too far away in Indiana.
and you know, the time clock is getting closer and closer, so hopefully they hurry up and approve stuff so we can get on the road.
So you guys are actually being getting a little treat, I guess, or a little insight, because normally when we do a live stream or Sundays, we plan those. We write some notes out so we don't forget anything.
Well, I don't know. I have to say, the last couple of weeks, though,
Yeah.
I have not been very planned at all, just because for me, the last couple of weeks has been so emotional. And I know there's been a lot of people that have made rude comments about that, and that, you know, too, about Jesus or whatever the case may be. And I don't apologize for that by any means. But it was an emotional couple of weeks, so I've kind of been all over the place anyway with my own stuff. But I'm feeling more focused and clear. Sometimes that happens in life.
So normally when we do a live stream like this, for members only, there's not a lot of prep. It's like, hey, do you want to do a live stream real quick, knock one out?
Sometimes he turns it on and I don't even know, and I turn around and there's a camera in my face, and it's like, hey, say hi to everybody, and it's like, okay.
Well, we didn't, you know, with the members only, you're only talking about maybe 15 or 20 people at the most. But normally when it goes live, it's only like 5 people you're talking to. So when I saw the numbers start to go up, it's like, oh my goodness, I don't think it took the members only, because there's a toggle you have to set. I did set it.
See what happens when
I don't know what happened.
That's what happens when I leave him unsupervised. You just never know what's going to happen.
So you guys are getting a members only version of our live stream, I guess is what I'm saying.
That's why
Anyway.
I'm so low and relaxed.
She's sitting low in the chair. So we're out
I
on the
just
back
got my
porch.
feet up, relaxing.
You guys may or may not have seen this before, so I'm just going to show you. Right back there, that's Tim's Ford Lake. So we do have a slight view of the lake. It's a bigger view in the wintertime when the leaves are gone. And we need to trim up some more trees down there so we get a better view. But we are on the lake.
I ain't trimming up any trees. You know, the last time he went down there was a couple of weeks ago to trim some trees. And I wasn't going in there because with all this summer weather, the poison ivy is rampant.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
And with all the problems I've had with poison ivy lately, there's no way I was going in there. So I didn't. And guess what? I still got poison ivy.
I caught it, and then I think I transferred it to her.
And I'm like, really? Seriously? And so I still have it on part of my arm, but lucky me. So I try to stay away from it, but it loves me so much.
Yeah, it grows really good here with all the rain we get. And then right now it's sun shining. It looks really nice.
And not only that, but you don't believe me, but the oils can stay on the stuff for years if you don't wash it down.
I'm just showing you guys the porch. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the porch. I don't remember doing a full live stream with the porch. We do this with the members. But we're sitting in the middle of the porch facing south, I guess.
You know what I've noticed too is those stink bugs are back. I know they get them in Ohio, but they all of a sudden are everywhere. I hate those bugs.
People are asking about the members only. So there's two levels of membership. There's you want to talk more about it? You're better at it than I am.
There's only two levels of the membership, and the first level is $5 a month, and that just gives you some emojis you can put in the chat. And I mean, it's to support the channel more than anything else.
Yeah.
And the second level is $10 a month, and it includes the first level, all your high levels. Some people have 3 or 4 levels. We just have 2.
We just do 2 levels.
But all your high levels will also include your lower levels. So in the $10 a month level, we do members only videos or lives, usually once a week. Occasionally it's been once every 2 weeks. There's no promise of the consistency of that, and they're just random. They're not scheduled at all. So, and those are $10 a month for that level. That's the resident level. There's the snowbird level, thank you, and the resident level. So the snowbird level is $5 a month, and that's the emojis. And the resident one with the extra videos or lives is $10.
Which is what this was supposed to be. So I guess we owe them another one.
That's all right.
Oh well, it is what it is.
That's all right. It's
we'll just
nice.
Roll with it.
It's nice to chat with everybody.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway.
Yep.
So yeah, and that just supports the channel. And it's a more intimate setting because there's not very many members, and you have a more chance to talk with everybody.
You can get some more one-on-one and get all the questions answered that you might have. And sometimes we walk through the house and we show people the projects, but we don't want to show that to the whole world.
You like giving yourself gifts, huh, Nancy? Sometimes it's fun. Hi, Sandy. How are you doing? It's okay if you're not a member. You don't have to be a member.
Glad Brett goofed. I goofed. I thought I did it right.
And it's free to be a subscriber, as everybody knows. But it's all good. We love you all.
You always got to be ready to go live no matter what. You might be talking to the planet. You might be talking to a dozen people. You never know, right?
I never know. Like I said, sometimes I turn around and he's got the camera running and it's like, holy moly. But
Yeah.
it's all good.
We're so happy because we got the roof done.
I know, that was a blessing.
We were so worried about that. Like, when is this going to get done? You know, it's just, there's a lot of gates you got to jump through.
And I wanted that to get done before we hit the road for sure. So that got done. Plus, I think the most awesome part of it is not only is there peace of mind with having a great roof, but we met some really great people. And I love meeting great people above all else. And we even went to church with them on Sunday. So that was super nice.
Are we in Canada or Australia? No, we're, what, is that to us? We're in South Central Tennessee.
I would like to go to Australia.
Yeah. I don't mind visiting Canada.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Eh?
But yeah, we're just hanging out.
Just hanging out, relaxing, winding down. Trying to just have a nice, positive, relaxing day. It's been a lot of rain, so sometimes when it's rainy, you're just kind of ready for a nap, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to get that project done under the stairs to get access to that hot water heater so that we could drain it down in the wintertime. Because we're not planning on leaving the heat on for the pipes. We're going to drain them all down and shut everything off.
It's going to be time to hit the road before you know it.
And so we're trying to get these projects done before you hit the road projects. So that's what we were working on this morning. So, yeah.
Red, yellow, black, and what?
No, it says the song about red, yellow, bleak, and wheat.
Oh,
I haven't heard that one.
I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
I had to lean forward to see it.
My glasses are full of that drywall dust.
I know.
I didn't even know till I took them off. I'm like, oh, it looks so cloudy inside. I thought the dust was still settling, but could just be my glasses. Oh my goodness. So, wow. I can't believe, like I said, it's already Thursday. This week really, really flew by.
You can see that it says Tim's Ford Lake, and then this is a printout of the lake.
It looks like a bunch of crazy lightning.
It does. It's a very big lake. It's over 10,700 acres.
Is that the cup that
Yes.
Jason got you?
Jason sent. Yep.
That was nice of him.
Yeah, I use it all the time.
I know. I use this one all the time.
It's one of my favorite cups. We have cups for the house, then we have cups for the RV that stay in the RV, and I've got favorite cups over there too. I got a new favorite coffee cup I haven't yet used.
And you want to talk smack about me having a coffee cup problem? Oh my. Guess you got that problem in disguise.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't try to say I gave it to you.
A heat wave in Florida. Well, you know what? Y'all
Isn't that every day?
Yeah.
Oh. I do not miss Florida summers by any means, but I am telling you that I am excited to be going there this winter and for the first time being like a real snowbird.
Yeah.
So I'm super stoked about that. That's been my dream growing up there and living there, that one day I would achieve that snowbird status. And
Yes.
this year I get to experience it.
These are our real teeth.
What?
Somebody asked if it's our real teeth. I still got all my real teeth.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
Alaska to Mexico. Wow. That's a long trip.
Yeah. Better pack some snacks.
We've done Alaska to Florida and Florida to Alaska. I've done Texas to Alaska. And I've done Tennessee to Alaska and back twice. So I've been up there about 3 or 4 times. And I think driving is the way to do it because you see a lot more stuff. You fly over everything that you want to see.
Yeah. And there's some beautiful places in Canada along the way.
Yeah.
And going to the springs. Yeah. It was so much fun. I can't wait to go
102.
back.
Oh.
I like to collect hats too.
Yeah.
Hats and coffee cups.
Yeah.
Of course, now I have to find more hats because Brett stole my last hat.
I know. I like that hat. What's the name of that? A fedora.
It's a fedora.
I like the fedora.
See, originally, my sister and I were in Amish country doing the yard sales, and she saw that tropical fedora first. And it was so awesome. It was only like 50 cents. But she got it, and my niece ended up getting it, but I really wanted it. And I've been looking for one like that ever since. But then I found that other fedora that wasn't tropical, but it would do. And then he swiped that one from me.
They asked if I went back and bought the Corningware flower pots.
Oh, no. Like, when I was editing these videos, I was yelling at the screen, and I'm like, ah! I was going nuts. I wanted to buy a few things there. And he would just like walk right past a lot of the stuff and not even say. So you see the differences of what I'm interested in
Yes.
and what he's interested in. And you'll see sometimes in the videos when I'm pointing him to certain stuff, like when he's had enough, he just is done and walks away. But if I'm not there, he is walking right past it altogether.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was yelling at the screen.
Well, there was a couple videos I did while she was in Ohio. I think both of those have already been released. So that was just me walking through. And that was the one with the pegboard where I was trying to buy the pegboard.
Yeah, he did not get the pegboard.
Did not get the pegboard. So I was a little disturbed by the whole thing. She was supposed to call me and let me know. And I went out there for nothing. I don't like to have my time wasted like that, but it all worked out. I mean, it is what it is. I know they get busy.
They get super busy,
Yeah.
and you could have called them too. There is a number.
Well, I didn't have it. Oh, I don't know if that reaches somebody at the actual sale, though, does it?
I don't know. I've never tried to call them.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'll let you know. I'll do some research.
All right.
Put it on the top of my priority list.
Yeah, like she did, right? So we have since then we've gotten a pegboard and I have installed it. So I'm happy with it. I even got some extra pegboard I don't even know what to do with, but I'm going to hang it somewhere. I'm not going to waste it.
What I need to do is set up a shipping station somewhere. That's probably something I'll do after the holidays when we come back next year.
Yeah.
That'll be on the top of my for real to-do list, is set me up a little shipping station, because right now I'm all over the place with that.
Yeah.
So
Another thing that's been going on in the neighborhood is they've been trimming trees. The power company has contracted a tree service, and they're hacking trees that are anywhere within 50 feet of the power lines, and they really did a hack job. Now, they didn't hurt our property too bad. They hacked some trees on this side, but those are trees I can't stand anyway. That's those Chinese trees I'm trying to get rid of. I'll just have to finish cutting them all the way down. So I was okay with that, and they shredded them. But some other neighbors had some
crepe myrtles.
crepe myrtles that got hacked.
Yikes!
They can take like 10 years to get that big, and they hacked them.
I know I would be so upset if I came
Oh
home
my
and
gosh,
seen that.
I'd be mad.
Oh, like when you got upset when we were in Otter Creek and they hacked your
They took
palm
down
tree,
like,
the saw palmetto was
yeah,
that one.
yeah, they cut the palm tree down. I'm like, why?
They
There's not that many in there.
they sent out a supervisor dude
Oh my
to come and
goodness.
talk to Brett, and I was just sitting there laughing. I'm like, you know how these palm tree huggers are. He's gonna hold a funeral for the tree.
No, there's two reasons people go to Florida. Well, maybe the weather's a third one. But it's the beaches and it's the palm trees. Okay, I can't help that the campground's not on the beach. But we had palm trees in there. And in the back section, there were so few. There's only maybe 3 or 4.
No, they were the tall palms, but I forget
Yeah,
the name.
tall
There's so many different
Cabbage palms.
yeah,
they call
people
them.
call them cabbage palms.
Yeah.
So if you're from Florida and you have cabbage palms,
Those are
to
like
you
weeds.
it's like a weed. You
Right.
see them all the time. It's not a big deal. It's not even one of the most desired palms.
It's not.
So when you have somebody carrying on about the loss of their
Cabbage palm.
cabbage palm, it's just a little funny.
Yeah. I could
Now, if
see.
that was a royal palm or something, I could feel.
Oh,
I could feel.
I would
yeah.
have been more
'Cause-
upset about that.
Well, I would have been upset about that because number one, those take a long time to grow and they're just
Yeah.
beautiful.
Mhm.
But
The cabbage
cabbage
palms,
palm, not a big to
I was trying to keep
but
them.
it was pretty funny.
Yeah, we're familiar with the heart of the palm can be good for stewing, but you kill the whole tree when you do that. You take the heart out, it kills the tree.
I've never even tried it, so
I have tried it. It's alright. It ain't worth killing the tree over.
yeah, they have those date palms all over Israel. There's huge farms. It's so pretty to see. I know when we were on the border near Jordan, I think we were near Jericho. There was tons of the date palm farms, and they were just so gorgeous to see. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Again, if you're just joining us, this was meant to be a members only, so a notification didn't go out when we do those, because we're talking to a small number of people. But Brett sees these as he doesn't want to spend the money.
you're probably right, Lucy.
Yeah, you're probably right. We're kind of tight with the dollars, stick them in there. But
Old tightwad.
Taiwan. But I mean, you make a decision whether you're going to quit working and retire early. So if you retire early, then you live on a budget. Well, that budget can be tight, and I'm okay with that. At least we're not having to get up and go to work. You want to keep working at the post office?
Why do you think that's the only place there
I
is to
didn't
work?
say that's the only place, but if you got to get up and do something, it might as well be. You might as well get paid. They're paying you to get out of bed.
I think it would be fun to go work at the post office for like another week And I'd be like, okay, well, it's been fun remembering everything.
Reminiscing.
I'm good now. Y'all have fun.
Sometimes out here, don't if the main there's only 5 routes out here, so it's about the size of Chiefland, maybe a little bit smaller. Um, but the
If you have a good crew, it can be a lot of fun
It
at the
can be,
post office
yeah.
if you have the right
if
crew.
you have
Which
the right people.
in all my years there, it didn't happen very often, but there's been some instances where you had a really incredible crew and it was fun to go to work.
I do think here it would be fun. The people are nicer. Not only the people in the post office are nicer, but your customers are much nicer here than our experience in Florida. So I think it would have been tolerable here. And the postmaster seems pretty laid back. So, but
Well,
having
you
said
don't
that,
really know till you're in
right,
there.
You don't.
Trust that.
You're getting the other side of the
Trust
face.
that.
You'll get the second face when you get behind the counter. But
I liked working when I worked in Bellevue. I didn't like working there as a whole, but I liked when I was up front with Gladys because we had fun cracking up together.
right.
So, like I said, sometimes your coworkers can really
Make
make
all the
or
difference,
break your
right.
day.
It passes the time faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But here, our main carrier will take Mondays off a lot. Now, Monday's the busiest day at the
Maybe
post
Monday
office.
is her designated day off.
Perhaps. Well, anyway, she's off Monday.
She might be lucky.
So what happens is they have to run a sub, or an RCA they call it. So the sub runs the route, but doesn't take the whole route. Sometimes only takes the packages or the mail, and so someone else ends up coming out here with the packages. And we laugh because or she can speak to it. She never got catered to when she had to come in late or was missing. You didn't get catered to. No one helped you on your route if you were running behind. You always helped someone else. So here it's funny to see when this lady's out that it now takes 2 people to run the mail.
Well, you'll see that a lot, but
Yeah.
it's really inefficient.
It's very inefficient.
The way some supervisors will throw a football team at it to
Yeah.
get it done, and it's not even necessarily that supervisor's fault. It might be the bigwigs up in another office who are mandating everybody be back at a certain time, and they don't care what it's the way the upper management runs the post office is a complete and absolute joke.
And we're at the end of the route too. So to send somebody out here, you're wasting a good 20 minutes to get out here, 20 minutes back. I mean, there's 40 minutes that you're going to pay somebody just to drive. Now you got to deliver. Somebody in the chat had a question. You said it was a personal question.
Oh, that's funny. Somebody
that.
was saying something about the people saying I got fired from the post office. That's hilarious.
She didn't get fired.
Do you know what you would have to do to get fired from the post office?
It's hard to get fired at the post
So,
office.
That's pretty funny. Pretty funny indeed. I used to always wish I would get fired from the post office just
Yeah.
so I would get out of there and get on with something better. But yeah, that's hilarious. You know, I love that people think about me so much that they take the extra time to make up stories about me because when I read them,
Hey, Kevin.
it really gives me something to laugh about.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't bother me at all. I got thick skin, and that's probably from working at the post office. So,
We have not been to Australia.
welcome to
Woohoo!
Resident. I have to lean close.
Yeah, we have to get up close to read it.
Gem-
Gem Borog? I may be saying that
I don't
completely
know.
wrong.
I don't even have my
Welcome.
glasses on. So sorry.
If you're just joining us again, this was supposed to be a live stream to the members only, but something happened and it went out to the world. So
Brett Haffen.
hello
Whoop, whoop.
world.
Everybody say whoop whoop.
So this is more of a instead of a more prepared.
Well, I'm so glad you got the other job because working at the post office, as most people know, is not very much fun.
It's high tempo.
Again, it's probably a job that most people would love, absolutely love to get fired from.
Yeah.
But-
So those of you that don't know, the post office, you'll spend 3 to 5 hours casing the mail. That's putting it And
Nobody wants to hear about all that.
that's putting it in street order. And then it takes another 4 to 5 hours to deliver the mail. So it's a 2-part thing.
Yeah, a lot of
And it's
them
high stress.
have many
high
lives
stress.
about many people. And I think it's so sad that that's all they have to do with their lives is talk junk about people. That's pretty sad. Pretty sad existence.
Silver Eagle, welcome. Glad to have you. So this was supposed to be a members only, ended up being a regular live, and so we don't have like prepared notes or any of that for this. So we just wing it, and here you have it. So enjoy it, I guess.
We're glad whoever caught this live
Yeah.
as well, because it's just been fun hanging out with everybody,
Yeah, it is fun. hanging
joking
out.
around and
Yeah. We're a lot more
enjoying this
laid
beautiful
back.
weather. Now that the sun is coming out, it's a little cooler out because of all the rain, and
Yeah.
I'm really, really ready for summer to be over and for fall to finally plant itself and enjoy some cooler weather.
Yeah, so on the members only lives, we don't typically put a notice out. We just grab the camera and go, and that's what happened here. We just grabbed the camera and go.
Yeah,
Except
usually there's not really anybody on there at that time, so
Right.
we're just kind of hanging out, and it gets
talking
a
to
little
ourselves.
boring, to be honest, at sometimes. But then I saw people in here. I'm like, yeah, this is great. We have someone to talk to.
When
How
the numbers
awesome.
started going up above 30, I was like, uh-oh. I think it went live.
Live.
So this wasn't just oh well, here it is, we're live. So if you haven't seen, I showed this earlier, this is kind of our view off the back porch. That's Tim's Ford Lake in south central Tennessee, if you haven't seen that before. And it's a bigger view when you have the leaves gone. And I need to do some more trimming down there. We've had storms over the last couple of days, but the sun's starting to break out. This is the back porch looking over toward the garage. You can see the sun starting to come out. And the road kind of wraps around the house. So the road comes, you'll see cars sometimes come up the hill here and they go around the house. Now the house could be, we would prefer the house be further from the road than what it is, but it is what it is. Houses in here don't turn over very often. People don't sell them. They're mostly second homes for people. So we were even lucky to get in here. We like the area. So we're happy with it. I think we're in the 70s today. I don't think we're hitting 80 today. We might. But
That's good. I'm happy with anything under 80.
yeah, anything
When it
under
starts
80.
getting 80 and above, it's just like, oh no, are we in Florida again?
Yeah, it gets really muggy too because it
So-
rains a lot here.
But this summer's been pretty dry. And again, I think
Yes.
it's a good thing because we had a tarp on.
Yeah.
So, and again, God's timing is always perfect. As soon as the roof got done, then it started raining. So,
Thank you, Kay. We like it here. It's quiet. Normally, if you hear any noise, it's contractors working, cutting trees, or something like that.
I love a nice, peaceful, rural kind of woodsy setting. That's my favorites. I mean, I like the beach too, but I think it comes in just underneath. So, but we'll be seeing some beach this winter, so that's yay.
Yeah. Now we really
Yeah,
can't.
Tennessee is so beautiful.
It is. We really can't over talk it, and we're not being biased by when we say we love Tennessee. We love it because it has the 4 seasons. It's right in the middle. It's kind of East Coast, got some of the mountains coming through this part of Tennessee, so we do get some mountains in this area. But it gets hot, but not hot for long. It gets cold and not cold for long.
Hi, James.
So it's a very temperate climate. So it makes it, you get a lot more nice days like this in the year. You get just a better cycle of days. I think you probably get a good 300 days that are really nice weather. And
I just
maybe-
love driving around because it's so
yeah,
pretty.
It's so beautiful.
Hello from Virginia.
That's my home state. I grew up in Ashland, Virginia, if you know where that is. Well, there's some loud machinery coming around the corner, so
Yeah, it's probably one of those tree
Oh.
trucks.
it's the trucks that are doing the trimming.
Wow, that's that's a big piece of equipment.
Yeah, I'll show this equipment when it comes around.
I don't even know if that's from the trees or
Yeah, that's the blade.
is it?
I'll show you.
I'd like to borrow that.
I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see the equipment they were using. So that's what they were cutting. Last couple days. Well, it's a little loud. We'll let him get out of the area. Actually, he stopped over there.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
that
boy.
might be about time to end the live. Because I think they're going to be doing some work right there.
I don't know what they're doing hanging up there.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
No, not a school bus. It's a cutting machine with a big blade on it. They're trimming the trees along the power line. So that's what's happening. They've been doing that this week. It's been like a 3-day process.
Probably time to wrap it up.
All right, so we're going to wrap this live up.
Woo!
It was supposed to be a members only. Ended up being a full-blown live. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
So hello,
Hanging out on the porch.
everybody, and goodbye,
Everybody.
We love hanging out with you guys.
Love you guys. Thanks for the mods for hanging with us. This was
Yep.
kind of an impromptu live. It was an accident. It didn't go out with notifications, so I apologize.
Sometimes accidents are good,
Sometimes
right?
accidents are good. We like hanging out with you guys.
All right, well,
we're
we'll
gonna,
talk to you guys again soon.
yeah, it's loud, so we're gonna go. Hey, Rosella, thank you.
If you're in the hospital complaining about a lack of taste, tell them you have a sudden urge to listen to Michael Bolton. Nice. Thank you.
All right, bye guys. Love y'all.
Bye.